Check. All right. I think we're going to get started. Hey, everyone. Good Thursday evening. Good to be here. Good to be ready to play another in the IGN Top 100 series tonight. 3 things to kick us off. Thank you again, Phenomenon, for the support and the, the offline raid last time we were on Tuesday. It was very appreciated, very unexpected. And I appreciate all the support. What's up, Paul? So I'm waiting on a part. I'm still waiting on a adapter to get my AV to HDMI hooked up so that I can get some of my other systems hooked up. So I'm not just working off the minis for the next couple of days, but for the next couple of weeks. But once I get that part, I am going to be updating the games list, the available games list on the About section of the channel, so that you guys can take a look and message me when you're, or whisper to me if you're interested in seeing some other games that are going on in the channel. Our goal is to play through all of the top 100 from NES, SNES, and Sega in some sort of order. Tonight we're going to be, as Paul has alluded already in the chat, we're going to be hitting Super Metroid. But future game plans, I'm open to suggestions. We got those lists out there. It doesn't have to be from them, but I'd like to get through all of them. I haven't played all the top 100 for each of those systems, but I figured I could get started on Super Nintendo and Sega while I got the minis here. So, all right. And with that, we're going to tonight's game, which is Super Metroid, as Paul said. Many people working off of randomizers in this game, working off of, trying to set world record paces and PRs and 100% and all that. I'm just looking to try to get all the items that, oh yeah, I know, the box art's great on this. And I'm just trying to get all of the items that I can remember where they are. So feel free to backseat if you know where something is that I don't. and we'll do that. And then very special thanks to everyone that followed after last one. We jumped up on our follower goal up here, trying to get to 50. So I appreciate all the support. Feel free to jump in and follow if you like what you see. All right, with that, I got some things recentered. We're going to try to maximize the screen a little bit so you guys can see the gameplay a little bit more. And hopefully we got everything else worked out. I'm just going to double check a couple things. Yep, looks good, looks good. All right, man. I myself just got back from having a margarita and a couple of beers, so I'm going to go ahead and have coffee tonight as my beverage of choice. Just to keep myself going. And I'm planning to go for about 3 hours from now, so I'm going to be up a little later than last time. But I think without further ado, let's get rocking. What do you say? Huh, Paulie? Sound good? All right. First, let's set my buttons. I got to remember how I want this. Do I do YBA? I think so. I think that's how I like to have my config. Yeah, I think that's right. B is jump. Okay. I'll start there. Really love the intro of this one, too.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The
galaxy is at peace. I really loved... So the Metroid series alone is... It's kind of... Some people just didn't get into it. Super Metroid was the game that got me into going back and going playing the original Metroid. Because original Metroid, I just remember being this endless... What I thought was an endless puzzle with no sort of semblance to it. It took me a long time to realize it was just a static map. Yeah, it is an advanced intro. It really fleshes out the story pretty well. So... But then in the original Metroid, realizing that, you know, when this thing came out in the mid-'80s, to have this female lead, Samus, and that was pretty cutting edge at the time. I mean, it was princesses getting locked away in castles and had to be saved by little fat plumbers. And then Metroid comes along and Samus is, you know, kicking ass and taking names. So, pretty cool, I thought. Yes, she would. Yeah, starting a little later tonight. I don't know how many we'll have, but I'm looking forward to the game. I don't care how many we have tonight joining us. I appreciate whoever wants to come in, but I'm looking forward to playing this thing. It's been a while since I have. So, how's Paulie tonight? As I sip my Joe. I'm going to sip that a lot more than I did the Manhattan last time. Scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. And then they did all their sciencing. Yeah, Friday tomorrow, man. Amen. Amen. Everyone was tired today. Max had a meltdown today a couple of times. I think people are just exhausted at this point after all of these, after all the COVID stuff and everything else. Just need a break. So, she left, but picked up the distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. This is a great opening. It's a great opening, too, because you get right into the middle of this distress signal. You're called in, and there's a sense of urgency already when you sit down to do this. Really nice opening. So let's do this thing. Yep, I'm doing my thing now. Down we go. I remember in this game it took me forever to realize I could run. I had no idea. So there were points that I was getting to in the game where you have to run in order to get through like a vanishing floor. And I totally had no idea how to do it. Alrighty, go get that thing. It's the little baby Metroid that knows I'm its mommy. Come here, punk. Hit me with that tail. There we go. Hit me with that tail. The faster I die, the faster I'm out of here. There we go. Very good. graphics do hold up well, man. They do a good job. This one especially. They didn't try to be something they weren't. I think they realized they had limitations. You'll see very few games where they're attempting for the graphics to really have a realistic vibe to them, where I felt like Sega tried to do that more with the same limitations. I don't know. I just felt like Super Nintendo was a little more true to their limitations and operated within them rather than trying to push it beyond what was reasonable to execute. But that said, Sega had a lot of games that they did really good. Like, I'm thinking of Jurassic Park here, for example, which is ironic because I actually think that's a great game. But Jurassic Park had very realistic looking graphics for a 16-bit system. But I felt like they tried to do that with a couple of games that even Sonic didn't feel drawn, cartoony. They tried to like blend it in to almost a reality, just the way they did the art. I don't know. I appreciated the Super Nintendo layout better, I guess. But anyhow. Yeah, I was watching somebody play Resident Evil 1 earlier today. Actually followed her. She was playing Resident Evil 1, and even those graphics, they, you know, trying to go with reality was very tough to pull off. But then again, when those came out, we were like, oh, it looks so real. You know, these block faces in GoldenEye. We were just like, oh, this is great. This is the pinnacle of graphics in games. Now you're basically watching a movie when you play these things. All right, I gotta see. I don't know this game like the back of my hand, like some of these speedrunners. So we're gonna take our casual walk through this one. Yeah, it is fun to play, and it's also infuriating sometimes to watch other people play it because the game itself takes so long. You just want them to kind of do, you know, save a little bit of time doing stuff, but yeah, it's definitely fun to go back and play through. I realize what a control freak I am when I'm watching people do a first run through of games that I know how to play. So yeah, a little bit of a horror vibe, especially now. It's a great sci-fi game. It's got kind of that same feel to the whole thing. All right, the first of many upgrades. Also the first upgrade in this is a throwback to actual original Metroid. The morphing ball in this whole area is supposed to be from original Metroid. It's the first area that you're in. This whole area is the same, actually. I think, or at least an homage to original Metroid, which is good. Yeah, the map in the upper right, big idea. And that did you have a map? I don't think you had a map in Metroid the original. I think you had to just kind of figure it out on your own. Let's go. Yeah. Very cool feature, yes. Give me my other missiles. This one's probably going to be a two-parter. I think getting through this is going to be a little tricky to do, and unless I'm a speedrunner, I don't think I'm getting through it in 3 hours, but I think speedrunners are getting through this thing in like an hour, actually, which is silly, but I'd like to enjoy the process of it all, I think. Yeah, we'll put it up there. So, Paul, if you haven't checked out this guy, Phenomenon, he's got a stream on actually right now, but I checked him out just in, you know, to thank him for you know, reaching out and bringing his crew with him over here to kind of, he said, to offline raid our channel, which was very much appreciated, and he's been really cool to talk to. I've messaged him a few times, and it's been very helpful. Kind of his, you know, support and looking out for new streamers. Very cool. Very cool to have that that kind of help out here. So, got somebody else with us. Welcome. Not sure who you are, but you're welcome to enjoy our run of Super Metroid. Number 3 on the SNES list. I think I mentioned it was number 3. This IGN list lists Chrono Trigger as number 2. I myself have varied my opinion. Now, I've never played Chrono Trigger, so I can't speak to it. But I've varied my opinion between Link to the Past and this as the best Super Nintendo game of all time, just depending on which one I've played more recently, I think, because I tend to like both of them a lot, and if I've played one recently, it becomes my favorite. So, alrighty. Well, we're moving just swimmingly. Link to the Past is number 1 on that list, yes. Alright, give me my map data. Alrighty, let's go get our things. I think next is the bombs that we gotta go get. Moving on through. Oh man, let's just get out of here. Link to the Past is number 1. Yeah, that I still having never played Chrono Trigger. I have to reserve judgment on that, and that'll be like enough of an admission for some people to, you know, get a young priest and an old priest and try to cleanse me of my sins. But I've heard it's great. I'm looking forward to the point when we do end up playing it. Because I'm committed to getting what we need to get through all these games. But it'll be fun to get there eventually, whenever that happens to be. All right. And this was the first time I got a little bit creeped out when I played this game. I'm like, how do I get out of here? Oh, that's right. He's about to be a jerk. Boy. There we go. Right in the hat. Yeah, first walkthroughs will be very, very fun. First playthroughs. I think we're going casual here. Hang on. I have to get my Norton LifeLock alert out of the way so I can see things. Okay. Just saying Norton LifeLock made me feel older. Oh, I gotta get my Norton LifeLock account refreshed. Do you now? Is that right? Okay. Moving right along. Let's go. Just gonna go ahead and get this taken care of now. I've got something about wanting to visit all the rooms too. I don't know why. Yeah, that's right. Price is Right commercial. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go do this garbage. Visit some of these. More missiles. Paul, come on down. More missiles. Easy money. Big prizes. I love it. Yeah, it's great. It's great. And that's, some of the speedrunners. I don't want to knock speedrunning. I think it's incredibly impressive. I wish I had the ability, the dedication, the time to devote to being at a level that these guys can do it. But it's not my style as far as game appreciation. I love appreciating the, just taking my time, kind of smelling the roses, so to speak, of these games. And my first energy tank. It's real good. Real good. So maybe we'll get a couple of lurkers coming in here in a little bit. I think starting later made it a little bit tougher for a few of our other folks to join along. But we're going to hang for a while. We might have some folks come and say hey. So that's good. This is all a nothing run right now. This is where you have to go when you finally get through all the bosses. So I'll leave this, I'll leave that alone for now. I'll leave that unopened for a moment. Yeah, a speed run on a game as long as, you know, Legend of Zelda or Super Metroid or something like that. Yeah, I agree. Contra, it's a 15-minute game, and generally beating it is pretty easy to do. So your next natural evolution of that goal is to try to beat it as much time as you can, or do it with no guns, no deaths, no gun upgrades, stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. Eventually we'll have a Contra speed run night. First thing I'm looking forward to do is Tecmo night, though, man. When I get that part, that's all I'm waiting on. When that comes in, get that hooked up, alerts going out, Bo is going for 10K. That'll be the challenge. We'll do that for a while. I think this is something I can't do yet. Oh, maybe it is. Not sure. Bo for 10K is going to be great. Going to be great. I got to pump that one appropriately. Make sure people know the attempt is coming. A little more map data. Brinstar is a behemoth. Okay. Let's go get us some more stuff. Well, I feel like you could farm for health in this. Yeah, you can. There are a couple places where you can. But if things go according to plan, I shouldn't run into any health issues when it comes to this run. There's so much energy available. And there's not really... This is not the game where it's about, skills of avoiding people or anything like that. It's really more about just your kind of search and find ability and stuff like that. Smooth so far. Got a few missiles. Got a few... this is where you can farm too. As I turn away and get smoked. Whoops. So... yeah, just trying to... We're just taking our time, going through, entering all of the areas that we see, trying to 100% the map. I don't know where all the items are, though. At one point, I went back and tried to find, tried to know where all of the items were. It was a lot to remember, and a lot that I knew that just technique-wise, tough to get all of them. And, oh, wait a minute. Can I do this right now? I think I can. Part of me thinks I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, rocket reload. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know where all of the items are. I know where a good portion of them are, I guess, but just to get a completion in the books is what we're aiming for this run. Be able to see the whole game. And go through it, enjoy the sights and the sounds and the smells of Brinstar and Meridia and everything in between. And I didn't play this game until I got older, too. I didn't play this game as a kid. I played it when after I had gotten the retro, I think, actually. This might have been when I really got back into it. Actually, I don't know that that's true. Hang on. Did I play this? I played this when I started collecting those retro games again, before I sold all of them, which I'm regretting now because I want to go back and play all of them. But when I was collecting and starting to collect the actual retro games is when I got Super Metroid and actually played it for the first time, and I loved it. I grasped right onto it at that point. Come here, you jerk. Okay. Now, there's something back here. It's just a save location, but I'm going to try to just go into everything, every room, just for the heck of it. Yeah, the collection was cool. It was cool. It was growing, and it was It was nice to have around. I spent way too much time playing the games, though. That was the drawback of it, is that I was enjoying the fruits of it quite a bit. And I needed to pull back a little bit from my... I feel like I'm here way too early. I feel like I'm here... Like, I'm not strong enough to fight what I'm fighting right now. Get out of here. Am I about to go fight this loser? I guess so. Alright, well, let's do it. I always thought this thing looked like Audrey 2 to me. Feed me, Seymour! Feed me, Seymour! Give me some more missiles. Would have liked to get 2 there. This guy takes a little bit. Until you make him mad. Then he really turns on the juice and goes twice as fast. There we go. Ah! Bad lighting on the porch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Getting smoke showed here. Come on. Jeez, what am I doing? I'm on tilt. Giant fly trap. Alright. Alright, give me a minute on the chat there, because I gotta get boys pumped up. Looks like it's getting pretty serious. Gotcha. Gotcha, chump. Okay. It looks like something on Fraggle Rock. Okay, I can see that. Alright. Moving on to our super missiles. Oh, come on. Right after Paul said, hey, you can really farm for life in this, I've attempted it twice, and I've gotten beat by the little, nothing enemy that pops out of that pipe. Whoa! Yo! Lanny, what's up? We got a raid? What's up, everyone? What do we got? Hey, hi. Yo. Welcome aboard. I'm just getting going. Come hang. Lanny, thank you so much. You guys are showing a lot of genuine love to somebody who hasn't done anything on this platform yet. I really appreciate you. Yeah. How goes Metroid? We're doing all right. We're just getting started. And I was telling my boy Paul here, I don't care if we got 1 or we got 100. Man, Super Metroid is worth it for me to just sit down and play through this thing, man. It's so great. So great. So, how's everybody? How's Lanny tonight? How we got? So them stuff. Oh yeah. Thank you, Sky So Fly. Appreciate you. Hey, Halloway Frosty. Man, look at all this love out here. Jeez. Hello, la la la. Thank you, Hardcover. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy my, Yo, thank you. I thank you for the host. Man, thank you, guys. Getting lots of help out here. Yeah, these emojis are awesome. These emotes. These are great. You're going to keep Paul entertained the whole time. Just, so I will make it up. Get you to affiliate. Well, thank you. Man, thank you, guys. Jeez. I'm like overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. Man, sparkle stickers, thank you. That's great. The support is well felt and well taken. You guys are... This community has already kind of exceeded even the expectations they set, which were pretty high to begin with kind of the, you know, the videos about like what's it like to be on Twitch and people support each other. I'm like, sure, that's the company line. No, you guys are actually exceeding what I anticipated by quite a bit. Oh, Lanny, so I noticed that Final Fantasy for you. My first love on Nintendo, Final Fantasy, the original. I've got so this year, my brother, who is 3 years older than me, he never into video games, never into anything like that, suddenly decides he's gonna get into the mini NES that he got for Christmas, and first game he's playing is Final Fantasy. And I'm like, where do you get the damn nerve to finally, after this many years, go play this game? Like, where were you when I was 11? So, Final Fantasy is one that I definitely want to do a walkthrough of on here, and I'll be sure to let you know when we do that, so we can go back to the roots of the whole franchise for you. Well, very cool. Thank you guys for all the help, all the support. Paul, look at this, man. They like us. They really like us. Actually, I don't know if they like us necessarily, but they're here, and that is something. Yeah, it's great. It's great. All right, I think because of all of the events that have just transpired, I'm lost. I gotta head back here. Where am I going? Let's take a breather. Let's take a look. No, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. I just need to figure out what the heck I'm thinking here. Yeah, I'm going okay. Stream raiders for some time. It's appreciated, man. Alright, what am I doing here? Come on, get out of here. Why can't I remember where I'm going? Oh, there we go. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. You ever been an idiot? I have. It's great. Liberating. Alright. Well, thanks, Lanny. Good to have you. As always. Thank you. Man. What the heck's going on here, Paul? Who the heck are we? These guys just show up. Popping off with us. You go ahead and lurk. Lurk all you want. What does Kramer say? I had the peephole in my apartment reversed. Well, what if somebody looks in on you? Look, if someone wants to treat themselves to some eye candy, I say, enjoy the show. Alright, let's get in here. That was great. So fun. Alright, we got our spazer, an invented word for this game, because spazer can't possibly be a real thing. But I'll take it. I think it stands for split laser, and that's what I'm going with as the reason. And if you don't like that, well, you can give me a better explanation as to what this weapon is, other than split laser. Missed me. I took about 20 minutes today and watched the ending scene of The Wizard with Fred Savage like 4 or 5 times today to get pumped for tonight with Jimmy Woods. The Susie, yeah, I think so. It might be. Let's get rid of you. Did I Is the Susie the same one with the answering machine? Why can't I remember that? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. That's right. I need the jump boots first before I can do this. So that was a waste. The Susie is great with Peggy the germaphobe. she thinks she's sick because of me, all because I coughed on her doorknob and put her stapler in my armpit and rubbed her keyboard on my butt. Yeah, she's insane. It's great. Oh, well, that was no good. I gotta get them running boots for this part. Get me some of them fast makers. Oh, me and your Okay, so Skies Will Fly. First of all, great, love it. It is kind of reflective for me when someone's like, "Yeah, my dad loves the things you're into." I'm like, "Oh, that's where I'm at in life." Okay, well, that's cool. I was cool once. You know, you young whippersnappers and all your complicated shoes now. That's so cool. My grandfather's into the things you're into. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. I don't. I'm 30, going on like 60. I think that's where I'm at. The only thing keeping me young is Super Metroid at this point. It's timeless. I actually wound down with an episode of it last night. I think it was the Bizarro Jerry last night is what I watched. Between that and what else what's your comfort show you wind down to? Seinfeld is mine. Oh, well, and I'm gonna admit for a second, my wife got me into this show and I actually love it. I watch it more than maybe I should. I love the Golden Girls. It's so funny. And I wind down with that show with her too. And that's where I'm at. So with that, I'm going to bid all my viewers adieu because no one's going to want to stick around after me admitting that. But yeah, it's true. All right, got my high jump boots. I need to get the heck out of here. I do not belong here. It's too hot down here. Yo, my grandma used to love the Golden. Paul, did you not hear? Oh, I know. We all think Betty White's. I agree. What's she, 99 this year? Something like that? Tell you what, when she was younger, man, she wasn't ugly. Still not. For her age, man. It's nuts. I think she's 99. 99 years old. It's crazy, though. She makes it through 2020. Woman's got resolve. Alright. We're headed up here. I think we're getting ready for the first major boss here. With my spazer. Looking like a laser. Blow up that. And let's get going. Born in 1922. 99. That's nuts. Oh, a nice little homage to the first... Is this a little homage to the first boss? I know this is a mini of the coming boss, but this thing right here, this is that little like monster teeth thing is the graphic they used to have on the original one. Let's go, losers. Huh. There we go. Oh, you never played Super Sky So Fly. I was just saying so because I apparently always have to tell a story. But so I started collecting some retro SNES games along with NES games a while back, a couple years ago. And this was one of the ones I had never played when I was a kid. But my my determination was that I was going to play all of the games that I was collecting, which were on the top 100 from IGN's list. So my my goal was to play all of those, and Super Metroid was one of the ones I had never played. What the heck? Hang on. There we go. Ah! And as soon as I played it, I was hooked. And it was from there I decided to get into it and get used to it and play it, and it's worth every bit of the time. Every bit. All right, this loser's done. Yeah, it was cool. And then suddenly, I'm into this. And then I went back and played the original Metroid, which is one that I had never played. I never got into the Metroid series until this, so it got me back into the first one, ground through the first one, made it through. I've still never played like Prime. I'm waiting on a part, and then I can get my GameCube, hooked up too if I want to do that. But because I want to use the original hardware for that. But okay, lost my 64. Moving, no. It would be expensive. They have residual value. Like so one way that I justified it to myself, because I'm a dad. I've got finances. I got all stuff that I got to pay for and everything. So if I'm going to be, shelling out dough for video games, my wife's like, and how are you going to pay for this? But some of the argument was, look, they've got residual value. I get them for a price. If I keep them in good condition, the used video game market prices are holding steady or going up. So what are we talking about? How much am I actually losing here if I were to sell them back when I'm done? Not much. It's just a matter of the work of doing it. So some of them are very expensive. Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, some of these are silly expensive. Some of the ones, but some you can get relatively cheap. All-Star Baseball 99 comes to mind as something you can get cheap because it was so bad. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Yo, he seems like a really, like, nice guy to do what he's doing, kind of reaching out to these new folks like myself to help. And he's been real responsive. I've messaged him separately. He's been real responsive and helpful. Just a big help, big support. Oh, Superman 64 is good. What's a cheap game? That's a good question. What's a cheap game that, like, you were into that other people, like, a game like you were into, it's going to be super cheap now, probably considered a game that wasn't that good, but you had it and it was yours, so it was like, it's got a special place in your heart. I'm trying to think of what that was for me. I know what that was for me. I just thought of that. I think mine was King of the Monsters 2 for SNES. I got it as a Christmas gift for my aunt one time. It was a super cheap, pretty bad game if I remember correctly. But it was mine and I played through it and I loved it. Because I just got to... It was mine. That was my Christmas gift. So that was a pretty fun one to... That would be a fun one to go back and do because... I'm sure it's awful. I remember it being kind of clunky and bad then. I mod for him. All right, help. So you got to help me out. I am not. I'm not super kind of up to speed on everything in the gaming space here. As you can see, I play games from 25 years ago. Mod for him meaning what? What is mod for him? Oh, moderate. Duh. Okay, I'm an idiot. I also could never drive. That would be too expensive, but it would save me on the collecting. Yeah, the carts have a they're tangible. Like there's a collector feel to them. It's you want to put them on a shelf and display them. And I tell you what, if you want to talk about collecting too, that's my mod. Paul has one of the most impressive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection rooms that I've ever seen. What is this fancy mod thing? All right, Paul, you know what? Shut up. I'm learning. I'm trying. I was always told that effort would be rewarded. I guess I was lied to. Alright. Let's... Where am I going here? It's a large planet. Thanks, Dave. You're welcome. Anything I can do. Huh. This guy. He had burritos for lunch. That's why he has fire breath. Oh! Alright. Yeah, the Turtles collection is... It's quite impressive, Paul. It's very well done. Well thought out. Alright, let's save away. I gotta drink some of my probably chilled coffee by now. Yeah, you have to ask questions like, thank you very much, Paul. I do have to ask questions to learn. Don't shame me for asking. Just got a streaming PC last time. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, this is only week 2 for me, I think. Like, really kind of having a plan of what to stream and what the whole plan for the channel is and that kind of thing. So it's been fun though. It's just fun to have that creative control. Just do what you want to do. So, well, very cool, man. Very cool. All right, missiles. There we are. Cap card for me. I got an Elgato. I'm working off of the mini SNES that they released a couple of years ago. I got one as a Christmas gift from my wife, and so I had played it just as a something to play for myself. I'd heard it had such good games loaded onto it. Loved SNES. That was my favorite, probably my favorite system as a kid. NES is where I cut my teeth, but SNES was it. So I got the capture card, got a PC, well, got a laptop that I'm working off of right now, but just decided this was going to be the hobby I wanted to get into. I'm in an area. I'm in Buffalo, New York, so I have cold winters, and there's not much to do outside. I'm not a skier, and I got kids, so I can't spend too much time outside without having them along. So this seemed like a nice fit. It's something that I enjoy doing, something that I could, spend some time doing and work on and learn. And so, New Hampshire. All right, cool. Yeah, Northeast, man. Getting that snow. It's funny, as you get older, you realize, like, when I see New Hampshire, if I was 16, I would think New Hampshire might as well be another country. But as more of an adult or as someone in your 30s, you go, New Hampshire, what's that, like a 7-hour drive? That's nothing. I could do that. Or 8-hour drive? No problem. I'll do that. It seems much more reasonable to make that trip as an adult than it ever did as a kid. Alright, what am I doing here? What would you say I do here, Paul? Let's get back up here. Let's go. West Virginia. And then just in September you moved up here. What, just this past September. So you've only been here, up in in the Northeast, you've only been up in New Hampshire a couple of months. I got family in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I got family in Richmond, Virginia. So no in West Virginia, but a couple down the East Coast there. Let's get through this little trap maze. Yeah, all right. There we are. I don't remember per se what to do. Is that going to help or hurt my chances? I'm not going here. This is early. I don't need to be in here yet. Busted up a dragon. Or whatever. whatever that thing is. Let's go. How am I doing this one? That was cool. Ow! Okay. Got my missiles. Nothing else I can do here right now, I think. Get out of here. Never melts, you're not kidding. I know. I just got my snowblower out of the shop a couple of days ago. Those were long days. Sitting there, putting the kids on the bus every day and trying to trudge through this tundra that looks like Hoth at the end of my driveway. Just embarrassed to the bus driver. Guy, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't give up on me as a person. I'll shovel, I promise. Alright, we're moving. We're getting to speed boots, I think, next. So this guy can start running a little faster than his little chicken legs carry him now. You gotta get your knees up! There we go. Speed booster. Little neck crack there. Don't know if you heard that in the mic, but it was good. Oh, as a West Virginia... Oh, I took my sweet time there. I gotta get moving. As someone coming from West Virginia, I'd imagine the cold is a little, maybe a little shocking to the system at first. Yeah, it's infectious. It gets inside you and it never leaves. Like Taco Bell. Okay. Wait a minute. I want to go where the people are. I want to go over here. There was one more place I wanted to go. It's over here. Whoops. Reading the chat instead of paying attention. That's where I'm going. I think it's over here. To swing back the other way. There we go. Nice little savey save. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah. The snow says, who the hell are you? This is where I'm going to be now. Especially in this area. Where am I going? What am I doing? Why do I feel like I didn't get everything down here? Because I didn't. But I'm an idiot and I can't get in there. Am I going back up? Am I going to Brinstar right now? I got the speed. I can't remember. I guess I am? I guess I am? We'll go back up. See what's going on in the star. Sneak on through this place. Don't do that. This can't be right. I'm going the wrong way. Shoot! Where am I going? Can't go up there yet. Go to Meridia. I gotta go back down to Norfair. It's gotta be down there. I'm just not remembering which direction. I must have to go... Alright, I know what it is. I must have to go back down into that little bubble That door underneath all the bubbles in Norfair. I just went back for no reason. Meh. Easy enough to get confused, but I just, a minor blip in the progress there. Minor blip. Now we're rolling. We got the speed boots. We got the spays. We've got, I don't know, we got the Varia suit, the orange suit. Dealing with the heat. Doing okay. Not so bad. For an overweight 36-year-old playing a kid's game, doing okay. No, honestly, where the F am I going? Oh, maybe in here. That's right, because I got my boots now. Zing! Through your little barriers, losers. Huh! Whoa! Why gotta be all sinky like that? Okay. Stay away from me. You fire-breathing, weird zombie faces. Can't go in there yet. Need the ice gun. Need to freeze beam. Go on, you weird fire-haired crawlers. I'm just butchering the probable formal names of these enemies. I don't think fire-hair crawlers is official. But we got ourselves an ice beam. And that is what's important. Ow. Go. There we go. Whoops. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Okay. Now we're moving. And down we go. And round we go. That was uncalled for. Fire hair crawly guy. Okay, now... Is there more to do? I don't think so. I think now I can head back up. Climb up the spinny thing, or the things going back and forth in that big room I was just in. And then, and only then, will there be a free exchange of sex and discounts. For those of you who don't know, Seinfeld is my favorite show, and I will quote it early, and I will quote it often. Oh, yeah, the controls are very good in this game. They really make use of every button on the controller very well. They do not, like... Let's see. They don't waste any... They integrate all buttons well as part of the strategy for being good at this game. Aiming up, aiming down. I know a few things. I've always wanted to be a buff. Like a war buff. When you're a buff, people respect you. Okay, we're headed up. North on the map is always up. So I think it means we have to go up. Okay. Ow. Moving along. I think we're close to power bomb. Close to the power bombs now. might be in here, actually. Yep, I think they are. There we are. So power bombs are now gathered. And we are going. Moving on through. Oh, let's see. Getting through this really quick took me forever to get to this point. Paul, you're a good man. Yeah, this one, I've played this game enough now to at least remember. That's just for later. I really need that open. I've played it enough now to know this first part pretty well. There are parts that are going to take me a little bit to remember, but the first time navigating through it took me forever. You just go over the map over and over again. You don't remember something. Suddenly something makes sense. You've got to go to one room that you crossed a million years ago because you just got a new item that you can use, and it's just the nature of it. But I think that's what makes for very entertaining games, is when you have to... That's the same way with Resident Evil, is you have to go back and forth. You have to remember where all the stuff that you needed... Like, you get introduced to an item, and then immediately you have to, you know, remember that for 10 scenes later in the game when you require that first item that you got and you left it back there and you got to go all the way back to get it and stuff like that. I think that adds to games a lot when you have to do a lot of backtracking to go get things. All right, up we go. We're doing just fine here. Hanging in. Climbing the ladder. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of items, which might be making other gamers cringe. So feel free to backseat as much as you want in this one. And by as much as you want, I mean until I tell you to stop. Because I could use the reminders of where stuff is. I can't be going to this yet. I don't have the grappling hook yet. I think I'm just grabbing a missile and then I'm moving. I can't even get the missile yet. Forget it. I'll get it later. Yeah, I love the cool hidden stuff. And there's stuff hidden that just makes no sense why it would be hidden there. Which I always thought was interesting. Like, oh, whoops. Oh, come on. I gotta go running this way. Now will you let me through? Oh yeah, the triple shooting freeze gun. The TSFG. Yeah, I know, man. Let's go ahead and musk up. Just because I'm here. There's stuff hidden in this game that makes absolutely no sense. You would just stumble upon it randomly in your rolling around in this game. And when it came out, and when it was popular, like you didn't have the internet to go to. You're gonna go in there and spend hours just walking around every room, shooting every wall, just brute forcing the whole game to see if you can unlock anything. It's just what a time to be alive when you were just trying that method to get through games at that time. Yeah, the gun's legit. Better still is that jumping ray. Okay. Retracing our steps now. Okay. Give me some stuff. I want some stuff. And down we go. Back again. Hour in. Doing okay. A little over an hour. We're going to make some good headway on this game. Make sure we get through it in 2 sessions. And I'm thinking it's going to be nice too, because I think what we'll do is we'll do this session here. Get this, you know, get it in a good spot. I kind of look at this as like the first person on Family Feud. Like, just go out there and put up a score, okay? Do that, and then we'll worry about the rest after the fact. But like, go put up, you know, a nice score for your second family member to work off of in fast money, and that's really the goal here today. Gotcha. Now, is there something? I forget. Is there something in this room? Maybe, but I'm not getting it. Who cares? To hell with it. Shoot! I fell, and I didn't want to fall. Jumped too early. So I'll save. I'll go back and get that junk next. I saw one clip of it where dude like bangs out, you know, 170 points, something like that. Wouldn't you know, his second family member doesn't get to 200. Completely whiff. Just a massive fail. Those are rough. And then conversely, the first guy puts up 30 points. Second family member hits him with all number ones. They walk out with 200. I think that's good too. Gosh, these little stupid jumping around things are terrible. Kicked out of the family. That's right. We've reviewed your application, and your performance is unacceptable. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get slick there, and that was not happening. So let's do this. Whoops. Shoot. There we go. Ah! Wait a minute. What is happening here? Come on. Hang on. Why am I not getting the timing of this? Come on! I was trying to shoot myself across there. Ah, yay. I don't know if there's a better way to do this part. I've always done it this way. There we go. That should do it. All that for a power bomb, but I always thought that was the way to do it. I guess not. Maybe there's a faster way or an easier way. I'm sure there is. These guys are running this game in an hour. I'm sure I'm not doing it the most efficient way. Alright, we're out of here. Got my stupid power bomb. Who needs it? Big deal. Alright, so that's done. Oh, I gotta go back, though. Because I fell down the gap. And I need to get this energy tank over here. Ah! Again with these guys. I hate these guys. They're so annoying. There we go. They are very painful. That's not the way that I should have reacted to that. They're such a pain, and I said they're very painful? That can't possibly be correct. Alright, very cool. Double items. Now we go back. I don't want to do that again, so I'm going this way. Rather... Oh, gosh, here they are again. I have an idea. So long, losers. The very power bombs I had just collected. Elaine, aren't you listening? I never returned the pants. god. Alright, where are we headed now? Can I do the speed run up here? I think I can now. This thing. This room up here. Sure can. Reserve tank, very cool. Reserve tank being, from what I understand, a tank that stores extra life beyond your life meter, and if you die, kind of acts like a fairy from Zelda Link to the Past. If you put it in a bottle, it will save you from certain death, basically, when you run out of life. Pretty sweet. Didn't know about that missile for a long time, till afterwards. Because why would you think to bomb something when you're already in a secret? I don't know. But that's where you gotta get it. Yeah, we doing this. Give me some of that. Give me some of that sweet, sweet health. And super missile. This is a very nice room. Get a lot of cool stuff in here. And down we go. Cool, so that's done. Now where are we headed? Back over here. I got Brinstar, got Meridia. I think I gotta go back down to Norfair now. I think that's where I'm headed. Oh, that's right, I do have to go down to Norfair, because I gotta go back through this area and get all that stuff that I did not have before. Because I didn't have power bombs before, but now I do. Including this nice little gem where I smash into some large running turkey of some kind. Here, I'll show you. Bye-bye. Down the pit. And then this thing shows me how to jump. Now, there's a part I have to utilize this skill later in the game to get a missile, and I have the toughest time doing it. Okay, so it's not just a jump. You have to hit down to charge it. And then you jump. And up I go. So I'll have to use that later in the game at a specific part in a way that I just absolutely hate having to try to collect this item. I didn't go down here at all before. Oh wait, I did. I just didn't get what I wanted. Hang on. Oh, was that smooth? Was that smooth? Jumping ahead to get it. Because I can. That was a nice little wall jump. That was fun. Not going in there yet because we don't care. I think... Oh, I'm still too early to go in that, though. So we're headed in here. Okie doke. And now, we're going into this secret. Whoa! Yo, what's up, bro? A little harsh. These are large enemies. My goodness. Oh, that's right. I'm creating a shortcut right now. A shortcut all the way back to the morphing ball, I think. Which will, in turn, get me an energy tank, I believe. Yep, so here's the original, right? Here we are. We're going to head over here. To get this. And we'll head back. Yep. All classic Metroid right here. These were the same enemies. But get that energy tank right here. energy tanks in the same spot in original Metroid 2. This part is an homage to original Metroid. The other thing is, hang on, you would know this eventually by the lens of truth you get. I say that because that's basically what it is from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. But then we do this, but I think I need the gravity suit in order to get this. Yeah, because I'm in water, so I can't do this yet. Well, I don't want to do it yet. I don't know that I can't. Okay. Now we're cooking. Moving right along. Let's go back to the planet I'd like to be on. Crud. These guys are massive. They're huge. Large tuna. Have you seen my cellular phone device? Secret. Oh, get me up there. Stop this nonsense. Thank you. Just snagging the things we run across as we go here. Oh, the chaos. There we are. Yeah, I know. Well, you need a lot of them. You need a lot of them to get through the... Actually, that's probably not true. You probably don't need a lot of them. I need a lot of them because I'm not what they call classically good at this game. That's the real trouble I have. Oh, I know this area. I don't have the grappling hook. It's not time yet. Am I headed down again? Yeah, because I gotta go to North Fair, I think. Space jump makes this little trek through here a lot faster. All in good time. What else is happening? What else you got, Paul? What else is going on? Should I bomb this now? Sure, why not? Even though I can't do anything, I just want to bomb it. Just crazy. Same old stuff these days. I hear you, man. I hear you. Just, I get this sense... Yeah, well, because there are a couple other broken tubes that they give you a sense of other places. You're like, oh, if there's a broken one, maybe I could do that same thing. I get this sense that just people are just... maybe it's just here because, you know, we get snow and all that stuff all the time, but just February is just brutal. It's just starting to get just long and drawn out, and it's cold, and you're stuck inside. You just want to do something else, anything else. So it's just kind of the tone, I think. All right, I have to go right across again, head down. Yeah, I got some work to do. Let's go. February's rough. least I can take my little shortcut here now. It's so satisfying to kill those little leeches. I can't stand them. I think down here is where we're headed. This is the area. That's just a build-up area. This is where we're going. Yeah, I think there's some things down here that I gotta do now. I know it's right because I got the ice beam now. I think this is the area I can't get in for a while, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I think this is. Yep, can't do anything in here. I can find out that I'm unqualified to enter, if that helps anyone. Here we go, here we go. Let's get through this garbage. Everyone winding down at this point of the night too. 11:19. This is when people are stretching out their arms and yawning and fluffing your pillows. Sounds pretty darn good right about now. So that means I need to take a coffee break for 1 second. This is hour-old coffee, so it can't be that good. It's not. It's not very good. But I'll drink it. What do I care? What I really need is one of those vanilla Cokes, Paul. That's what I need. Paul, imagine when we're able to do this in person again. Take a drink, Nate. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Order me around. Alright, I think I'm still not ready for that. Is this the room? Yeah, I think that's the room I'm still not ready for. So we're going up here. Wait a minute, this isn't right. Where am I going? Where am I going, y'all? I'll tell you where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. Son of a... But the wrong way again. That's what this game does to you, man. No idea where you're going. Oh, I hate this. I hate it here. Oh, stupid fire people. Just let me leave. Okay. Let's go. You know, Paul, maybe we ought to think about... I cannot help but think about this every time we do this, is that you and me are Newman and Jerry, and he goes, well, I'm just waiting for you to type into the chat, you know, I've switched to the generic waxed beans, and if you rip the label off, you know, I can't tell the difference. And I just go, well, we've officially bottomed out. Who's our next guest? We have no one. You know what? We need to shut down and retool. Scandals and animals. That'll be our format. This is where I had to go, that I was failing to do. Now that I have power bombs, this is the next place to go. Okay. One of my favorites, yeah, the Merv Griffin, I think. I think the Merv Griffin's genius. It's so good. Okay. Got a couple people coming in. See you. I feel you. Come enjoy the Super Metroid run. I don't remember where I gotta go here. Am I going... I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly knock this off. And then let me just remember where I'm trying to go. Where am I trying to go? I am trying to go... Not up. Up isn't any good. Am I going right? That's just gonna bring me back there. No, I think I gotta go down. Time to go down. Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down. Down, down, down. Anyone? Reference? Anyone want to take a shot? Okay, yep. This is the way. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Just gotta be quick. Don't you come close to me. Don't stand. Don't stand. I gotta drive this guy back so far. It takes like one step forward. Or one step back and 2 steps forward. Gotta be so quick. Go backwards. Nobody wants you here. Okay? Just so you're clear. You're not welcome here. This guy give me the grappling hook? I can't remember. No. He did. You did, boy. Wipe yourself off, man. No idea. That was from the cable guy. Red Knight's going down. When they go to medieval times. And Andy Dick is emceeing medieval times. I thought that was funny. Alright, come through here. Make me nervous. Never seen the cable guy, bro? It's worth it. Very good game. Look at this, man. That's pretty creepy. That's a good finish. Isn't that? Skeleton coming through. Ah! Bad lighting on the porch. Not a big Jim Carrey fan. Okay. I mean, you're entitled to be wrong, Paul. That's okay. Then again, I said I wasn't a big Yoshi fan yesterday, so, you know, who are you talking to? Oh, yeah, I thought I would have to. I gotta take a mini break here. I got some... Oh, I got a friend of mine I was out with earlier tonight who said her son watches people on Twitch, so might find her way to finding me on here, which would be cool. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have all folks who enjoy the run. And come on, let me up there. Stop being all... Oh, I guess I don't need to be up there. Waiting for the grappling hook for that. Yeah, immediately you think you have to fight it as a skeleton. It makes total sense that you would think that. It's logical. But alas, you do not. Okay, I am getting the grappling hook now. That's where I'm entering into at this point. As I fall to almost my certain doom. Where am I going? Wait a minute. Okay, this is just a straight item collect here. I probably could have done that a little safer instead of just running through lava. I've got some missiles. They give you some missiles. Use them, you know? Use them for what you need to do. Oh, come on. Stupid bugs. They're loaded with ammo. Think about that. Where are these bugs hanging out? They're loading up on energy and ammo. This I ask you. Boop. We are moving through swimmingly, I would say. Let's get rid of this trash in our way. Let's go over here and let's run through more stuff and then fall right into the hot liquid that I don't want to be in. And then let's try this again. I love this part. This was a very cool... I love when they take advantage of like the superhuman ability that Samus has to just launch. Whoosh! Grappling Beam. Now it unlocks. I remember being so excited when I got the Grappling Beam. I was beside myself because I had been dying to find out where it was. And it really wasn't that far into the game, clearly. But it made a big difference to me, that's for sure. Whoops. Go, my man. Samus just running through lava. She knows. She knows how to do what she does. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just effed up that jump. Come on. Get out of here. You losers. You losers. Grappling Beam is a weapon too? Yeah, you can. I mean, it can open doors. It's not an effective weapon by any means, but it can open doors for you. Just like a degree can open doors for you. So, take that for what it's worth. Did I miss stuff in here? No, I think I just missed some of the landscape. I don't think I missed anything in that bottom area. Okay, so we're headed back up again. And then we're headed up again to get... I think there's an item I can get with now with the Grappling Beam. Yeah, which is up here, which I gotta go get. So I'm gonna do that. Power bomb. Like Vader. Or Scott Norton in WCW versus NWO World Tour. The power bomb. I used to love being Scott Norton in that game. I would just try to knock people out because his punches were so heavy. You could race through the game with him a lot faster because he could knock people out so effectively and so quickly. Okay, very random guy to be. He was fat. You could knock people out in a minute though. I was able to do it very quickly in that game. Okay, am I going back upstairs? I think I have to now. I think I've finished up. Who was it? Scott Norton. Who was his tag team partner? Who was Scott Norton's tag team partner when he was at his peak? He was a face for a while, and he was whose partner? They were a part of a tag team that I really liked at the time. Ah, God help me, I can't remember the name of them. You're gonna need me. Yeah, Ice Train. Oh, yeah, Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice, I think. Right? Norton and Ice Train. Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't remember them, but I liked them. Fire and Ice also happens to be a pretty good NES game from what I remember as well. Oh, okay. We got a little secret there. A little secret action. Well, I'm going back because I still got to go and unlock that other part. Oh, but I can now... Alright, I gotta do this part first. Let's do this first. Ow. Went all that way. For no reason. So I'll get my power back. I don't know why I'm using the grappling hook. You like that I remember that? I guess I kind of do too. It's a neat thing to remember. Oh, busted you. Okay. And then this was the area. I bust that out. And then I'm good. And then... Wait a minute. This isn't where I wanted to go. So I'm going back again. I want to go get that extra... I think I want to go get that extra missile thing. Or whatever. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're moving. Gotta go back through here. Through all these fire-breathing lava dwellers. Get in here and jump up. This is where I'm going. Okay, now we're going. This is where I want to be. Okay. Ha-ha! Got it. That's what I wanted the whole time. And now I will swing back. What's the fastest way? Probably up one. Seems like a long way. Oh, we'll go that way. We'll try that. Whoops. There we go. We'll skip through here. And we'll... What are we, an hour and a half in? I feel like we made a lot of progress. Maybe it's just me. Well, for me, I'll say I've made a lot of progress. Where are we going, though? It's a good question to ask ourselves existentially. Where are we going? What are we doing? These kind of things. These are the questions we need to ask. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going down... all the way down here. And then I'm making my little run through, and then I go back in that... back in that area that had the like moving platforms, because I think there's one more thing for me to get in there. It might just be missiles, which will make me a little sad, but it's a thing to get, so why not? Gotcha. I think that's so crazy that Phenomenon and Lonnie specifically, they seem to be the ones that kind of orchestrated everything, but everybody that just kind of came along to show the support. That's just so cool. To anyone that might be thinking about streaming on here, it's a lot of fun, and already in 2 weeks in, you know, my experience has been very positive in the support shown by these people who, you know, owe me nothing as far as showing support or anything like that. They're doing their thing. They're just reaching out of generosity to help. It's very cool. And with that, let's blow open. I kind of feel like it's saying, now let's push this giant ball of oil out the window. It's kind of what I feel like. Wave beam. That's pretty cool. It's a beam that waves. But that's important because it shoots through walls, and I need that for a couple other things I'm about to get into. Like falling down here. Blowing up these guys. And now I think I might be at the point now where we're headed to... Are we headed to the Sunken Ship now? There's always a Sunken Ship. There's a Sunken Ship in yesterday's game. There's a Sunken Ship in this one. I mean, get a new storyline, am I right, Super Nintendo? It's a little tired. Yeah, I know. Paul, I'm going to show you something you didn't know. You ready? Sunken ships are like the cranks in Resident Evil. What are the cranks? Oh, yes. Yes, the hex crank. And the this crank and the this crank. Oh my gosh, give it a rest. The hex crank. How about that, Paulie? Catch that? Catch that? Little secret there? And then you got this thing showing up out of nowhere. It's shooting some nasty stuff at you. Then you got this thing over here. All of a sudden, a platform turns into a missile, which is crazy. And then you get a reserve tank over here. It's just wild in this room. I gotta turn the heat up in here. It's cold in here. Okay, I feel like we've effectively raided the cupboards of this area now, and we're ready to move on. I feel like we got our loot and we can roll. Okay, where are we headed next? Where, oh where, oh where? Maybe we got some West Coasters joining us soon. Just getting off their shift. Want to chill with us? Wind down? Might happen. It could happen. Wait a minute. Am I headed back to Bryn? Yeah, Brinstar is where I gotta go. So we're going through here. More of these fire-spitting lava losers. Oh, it's back through this land of excessive heat. I tell you, I cannot drink the way I used to be able to and have the same, like, no effects the next day. I had one margarita, I had 2 beers this evening, and I needed that cup of coffee to stay awake because I was so tired afterwards. Starting to feel it a little bit more now. Yeah, old school Nate had a little different chemical composition to his body. While I've added the weight, I have not added it because of drinking anything. Our bodies just can't do that stuff anymore when we're older. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, Meridia. It's a stupid map to pull up. Let's go back here and see what I'm doing. I can't do that part. Oh, I have the grappling hook. I can do that part. Go get something there. But I need to go up to... Criteria, am I going to? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's the goal. I gotta go over and finish that this portion here in just a minute, and then I gotta go back up to Criteria, and then I'm going to the Sunken Ship. The cranks from Resident Evil. That's a very good analogy. They're everywhere. Mm-hmm. The cranks, man. The worst is when it's like, oh, you have a square crank. Oh, well, that'll only open a square hole. You're going to need... Oh, you have a hex crank. Oh, I have an octagon crank. Oh, well. Octagon crank. The crank you need is 4 miles away. You don't say. It was also one of those things you had to carry with you because... Yes, of course, you never knew when you needed it. So you're sitting there wasting an inventory spot on that thing forever for no reason. What would have been really filthy, and I have to say this, what if they put decoy items in there? Just stuff you never needed in the game, but you picked up because you thought you needed them? Decoy items would have been the worst. Yeah. Okay, Lens of Truth. On its way. X-ray scope. Alright, we got our items. Gotta remember how to do this again. We're going up. I forget how to get out of here. Just like that. Okay. Now we're ready to go. X-ray scope in hand. Ow. I don't care if it gets dark. I care if you're in my way. Okay. What do we think? Are we getting close to maybe a little time for a mini break? I might need one. I might need to just stand up and move around a little bit. It's very taxing on my body and on my frame to sit like a big giant oaf that doesn't do anything. I think you guys can all appreciate the physical toll that gaming takes. So, might do that. Might get up to where this, where we're entering the sunken ship and then take a mini break here. Gaming is tough, yes, Paul. The struggle is real. Do I take a break now? Or do I just say, to hell with it, we're going? Maybe I do that. Maybe I give tonight's stream just a to hell with it. We're going. We're doing this. Maybe we are. Kind of not feeling taking a break right now, actually. I want to hang in there until midnight. Well, midnight for us. Little West Coast wind down time. Hang in there for anyone out there that might be interested. Oh, come on. That was a joke. We're rolling. We're doing okay. Let's go. There we go. Oh, I totally forgot I think it's an energy tank I left behind. Hang on. Oh, I'm not in Brinstar. I'll go back eventually. Oh, there's a thing up there. Can I get it? Oh, that's referring to the other thing. I gotta get afterwards. Okay. Let's go. Let's go into the old wooden ship used during the Civil War era, I believe. Wait a minute, is that a map? It doesn't matter if it's a map. Nothing works. Nope, it's save spot. It doesn't matter. They cut the power. Well, because of this giant oaf down here. Oh, come on. Don't give me that weak trash. Took you ages to get here, Paul. What ages? How many ages? Very many ages. All of the ages is what it took. I don't like this guy. This guy's a pain. Come on, you loser. Oh, come on. I missed that? Got him. One. Ow. I don't even know how to get through this. Is there a way to get through it? Maybe. Am I crazy? Or is that a lot of flames? That's a lot of flames! Crap. Alright, another one. Gosh, that's not a lot of damage that he's taking, though. Better. That was a better run. Come on. Come on, loser. Oh, man. Alright, so that seems to be the strat. Sorry, I'm like not paying attention to anyone doing anything. I was getting in the zone there. I'm pretty sure I was mouth breathing there for a while. So I apologize to viewers who had to see that. It was certainly not my finest moment. But I was trying to get the strat here because I was legit worried about dying. And if I die, I have to drink, and I've got really cold coffee sitting on my table. So I don't want that to happen. Alright, that was a good one. Just get through this stupid thing. Come on! Stick around, loser. That's the one. Got him. Whew, man. Got there. What do we got? Keep rolling. Ages to get very many perfectly sane food to eat. The Alex Theater. Alright. Okay. Power is back on. And we're rolling. Weird R2-D2 trash cans. Alright, now map data, and we explore the Sunken Ship. Wrecked ship, whatever. Sunken, wrecked. It's all the same. It's all meaningless. I am pretty pleased with the run so far, though. This has been satisfying to this point. Pretty well paced. go. Explore some other room with some other garbage in it. Is there something else in here? I feel like there might be. Is there anything else in here? Well, why not? Seems unfair. Oh, there's something over here. I thought so. Yeah, where are you at? What's in here? Are you what I forgot about? Okay. This? I feel like this is above my pay grade. What am I doing here? What the heck? I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm gonna need to bust some people up. Get off me. Okay. And then what am I doing? Am I going up? Wrong one. Great. So we gotta go all the way up? Hang on a second. How about I do this? Because I got the freaking X-ray scope. Let's see where I'm going. I'm just going up one level. Good lord. Some super missiles. There we go. There are a lot of hidden areas in this thing, I think. Anything else? Any other goodies? No? Okay, well then out we go. If I can't get anything from you for free, why am I here? Am I right or am I right? Right. Right, right. Appreciate the super missiles. Those are hella useful. I'm right, thank you. Need that suit before I can do anything in here. Water aerobics for an hour. It's like a flabby-armed spanking machine. I'm just talking. I'm just talking, everybody. I apologize. Because there's really not much going on at this little section. Just kind of exploring, discovering, seeing what's around. I probably could use this to look around a little bit more. See if there's anything, but, you know. For the most part, I got this locked pretty well. Come on, stop flying around like a goon. Don't gotta be like that. Ow. That's right, you gotta kill everything this level and open up a door. So wait a minute. I think I'm gonna go outside. This is the part where I learned about a weird and unreasonably hidden item. I might not even have the ability to get it yet, but I'm gonna see if I can jump up and get it. Watch this, dude. Watch this. Is there a thing up here? Look at that. See that? How on earth would anyone know that that exists? But I saw someone else doing it. So I realized I have to go get it. Makes absolutely no sense how I would know. How anyone would know that something is up there. Where's my platform, man? Where you at? Come back. Come back. Sell me one of your melons. Alright, taking a ride on the Reading Railroad here. Oh, there's another one up here. That makes it a lot easier. And that was a very convenient spot to freeze him. Okay, cool. Got a thing. Now we're going to go and get this. Yep, we got this one right here. Alright, remind me of where I'm going now. Got you. And I think I gotta go back in over here. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Get in there. No! Okay. Jeez. Can I get through here without having to go out? Probably not. I'm going all the way back. Son of a bee sting. I gotta get out of this water. Okay, well, all that for a couple of missiles doesn't seem like a good trade, but I'm doing it. Okay. Off. Oh my gosh. Let's just get back in. Let's get back up to the top. Let's go do our run through all this stuff. Okay. Up we go. Come on. Get going! There. Hey, Paul, I got a question. When earlier on in the chat, when we got a new follow, did we have... did you hear the sound effect with that, or was it just the GIF? Because I realized that the sound was not coming through. You didn't. Okay. Sound didn't come through last time. I don't know if it's I'm not sure why it didn't. I don't know if it was the priority that the alert box had. You only saw the GIF. Crap. Okay, I gotta figure out why the sound is not working. It could be because the sound is Seinfeld WAV files, and if there are any copyright issues, I don't know. They were publicly available. It's possible there are. I certainly wouldn't want to do it if it's not allowed. I was just kind of going with what I thought might work. So maybe it's me. I have to figure that out. Some technical stuff to figure out with this stuff. And I'm not very technically inclined anyway, so it takes like twice as long to learn what I gotta do. Okay. Happy Friday, everybody. It just started. Anyone that wants to excuse me, hang with us for the rest of this session. Oh, that's right. We're about to ball up. Let me into your hand. Oh, we're doing okay. I'm gonna let this guy carry us to our destination. This might be where we get the suit, actually. I don't remember. This is a cool part, though. I remember figuring this out and feeling very accomplished. I was like, oh, go form ball. And then he has to carry you. Makes total sense. Yeah, I think this is where I get the suit. The gravity suit. That allows me to run through water. Oh, I just did this and that was stupid. But now I can get a thing. Over here. Nice little missile back here. We'll climb out of here and get back in for the last of this stupid wrecked ship. Okay. Well, it's you and me again, Paul. Hope you're okay with that. Had a few folks say hello, though. That was very kind of them. A few folks came along for the ride for a little bit. Very good. And we're making some good headway on this game this evening. Getting through... I don't know. What's the percentage-wise? Maybe... Are we past 50? Are we more than halfway? I'd say we're probably more than halfway. I don't know the exact percentage that this thing is... that we're at on this. End part tends to go a little bit quicker for me now than it did when I was first learning this game. I know a little bit more where to go. Yeah, I think I'm probably more than halfway. Don't know for sure, but I would guess that I am. Get out of here. R2. More missiles, more missiles, more missiles. Okay. Is there anything else back here? Nope. On we go. Oh, the missiles. Gotta get them. Is there something up here? Maybe not. Man, come on. Chumps. Is there anything down? Okay, it's just that extra streak there. I feel like there's maybe something else up here that I forgot? No? Oh! How about don't be an idiot and just go through the door, moron. Okay, so there's this, but I can't get through there until I... Hey! Wait a minute. Retronade is now following. That doesn't make any sense. Did I somehow just test my alert box real quick? How did that happen? I don't know, I just heard it. That was weird. Did you hear anything just there? Did it say... Oh, you were testing it. Did you hear anything? Did anything come up? You heard something on the broadcast. Okay. Well, that's good. All right, cool. Cool. But the test works sometimes, and the live thing, you turned on a sound notification. Okay. So was it a setting that I had off? Is that all that happened? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. That's all we can do is just, see things. All right. What else do I have to do in this stupid wrecked ship? I gotta get back inside, and I gotta get... Oh, what am I doing? It's down here I gotta go? Come on. I don't want to go through this again. Okay. Makes sense that you were testing it. Because I'm not following myself. I don't even really work here. And that's what makes this so difficult. Oh, this is this part. I didn't want to do this part. But I know that I need to do it again because I didn't take the path out that I could have. So now, who's the idiot? Probably Nate. Hop in here, woman. Crackers. That's what's in the briefcase. Moving right along. Pretty good progress. Lots of items. We got... Oh, let's see. We have our super missiles. We're well stocked here. I think we're ready to take on whatever losers they want to throw at us. Let's go over here and see what we can do. This is in fact where how I get to that reserve tank that I was just at. Okay, so we smash that, and now we race. We jump. We go in here. And we make sure that we don't miss the jump. Which I almost did. Get our reserve tank. And there we are. Is that 3 reserves? 2? 3? Can't remember. It's pretty cool though. Alright, so that part's done. Now I feel better that I got that out of the way. Go back up here. Here's my question. Can I go upstairs at all? Is it even possible? No, so I have to go out here. Now, though, is when I'm ready to move along to the next section. I think being done with the wrecked ship is probably I don't know, it's a decent stopping point. We'll see. Where are we at? 12:10. Use the sleep. But sleep is for suckers. At least get through this part. Wait, so I think 2. Yeah, now we're rolling. I hate this part. It's a weird... It's a weird and stupid world that I am in right now. It's so cool. Look at all the detail they poured into this whole thing. I mean, it's nuts how much detail is in this section. What am I doing here? Have I done this part before? I feel like I have not. Well, that's not a good start. I have done this part before. It's just not exactly the easiest. There we go. Energy tank it is. And am I also allowed to get in your hands and you do something cool? No. Apparently not. Okay. Would have been nice. Well, crap. Yeah, we're doing okay. Now that we got the energy tanks, the reserves, we're going to now push to... That's the last part here, Meridia. Is that the planet I'm headed to? Now with my spazer and laser and phaser and all sorts of azers. Hey! Let me in now. There we go. There we go. Hey, we got someone else hanging in there with us. Welcome. I don't need you. I don't even need you, weird pulsating brain. Who needs it? Nobody. But we're moving. We're well past 50%. I think you're right, Paul. Gotta be. Grab our power bomb. Come up here. Oh, okay. Come on. Wait, hang on. I gotta remember the path here. Just right there? Is that it? That it? One hit? One gall darn hit? There we are. And moving through. Into Meridia next. We're making pretty good time here. Relative to my ability level. Not to real, like, good players. But relative to my ability level, I'm doing okay. This was a cool world, too. When I got here, I was like, oh, I'm starting to get near the end. How many Metroid games have you played? Just Metroid and Super Metroid. I've never played Prime. I know they had one for a Game Boy that they actually reference in the open of this game. But I never played that one. And then the Metroid Prime series came out, and I never played those either. I have a lot of games to catch up on, because until this was something that until it was something that was going to be a hobby that's kind of predicated on getting into the games you haven't played before and stuff like that, I just kind of went through what I had, and I never had anything else. So Metroid Prime will be I want to play every game there is, I think. Can I do that? Is there enough life or time in my life to do that? We'll do that. Lots of first playthroughs. Everything. Every system. Every game ever. Joe was a big fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people liked Metroid Prime. Oh, I think I did something there that they weren't expecting me to, which was hang in there and not get dragged down. So I think I'm supposed to get dragged down, actually. I'm going with supposed to, but I'm going to go do it just to make sure. Let me down there. Thank you. Oh! Bad lighting on the porch. Okay, now... Yeah, now I think I'm more in where I want to be. Or maybe I'm in the same room and I'm just having a placebo effect. Yeah, I think that's actually more accurate, is that I'm in the same room, thinking that I'm closer to my destination when in fact I'm in the exact same spot I was a minute ago. A 3DO, a 32X, I remember the 32X. TurboGrafx 16. Gotta get one of those. That would be cool to do like a weird console theme night, where you just play games from weird consoles and bad ones that you remember from your youth and how they made you upset. Alright, I hate this. I despise these sections without the space jump. Can I go this way? Can I do anything other than do that room? Nope, there's just another room with this crap. So, where am I going? What am I even doing here? I have no clue. There's the stupid tube I was in earlier. Oh, look at that. There's my reserve. Didn't realize. Okay. I am going to go right, because why the heck not? Alright, good. Let me stand on your backs. As... Okay. There we are. This can't possibly be right. I don't have the space jump. I don't need to get in there right now. I think this is a dead end. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted for everybody. It was a dead end. Okay. Okie doke. Ooh, got through that one. And... Gotta be on top of it to get in there. Got it. So there's nothing here for me to do. So I gotta go left. Back through these sand cascades again. Oh, that's an idea. Just let me through, for the love of Pete. My gosh, this is so annoying. Okay, made it through that one. Why is it that it just suddenly pushes you down out of nowhere? Sometimes you can jump through it with no problem. Sometimes it pushes you all the way to the back. Okay. This is where you got the hint that you could break that tube. Because you see a broken tube right here anyway. Oh, I can't even go in it. I gotta only go down. Anything down here? No? Okay. Map, map, map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Well, very good. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, and I've done very little stuff here. Kind of said that like Jeff Goldblum. As you can see, there's you know, of course, a lot of stuff to do, and I in turn have done nothing. We ever get any explanation as to how that actress, that girl, is his daughter in the Lost World, Jurassic Park 2? We ever get any idea as to how that occurred? There is no way that that actress is a portrayal of his daughter in that movie. I don't think. Okay. Now we're going up. This is the part, actually, that requires that racing around technique that I can't do very well. But there's a cool hidden missile that you can get from using it. Here, I'll show you. I'll try to show you. See if I can't do it. It's tough, but we'll see if I can do it. Okay, let's see. So I think what you have to do, start here. I did it! Whoa! First try! You gotta charge like right on that first platform and then run down to the bush and then jump. Check this out. All the way... Oh, and then I jumped all the way up, which is kind of cool, but check this out. This is the one path all the way up. If you go to this bush right here, that's the path up. You can shoot right all the way up the side and get that special missile. Well, that was cool. It's one that I had missed a couple of times that I've gone through this. Oh, and I just decided to fall all the way down for no reason. Okay. Now let's see what's cooking. Hello, super missile. We'll be coming for you in a moment. Come back here, jerk. That was a lot of time spent for 20 health. Well, actually, that one at least has a reasonable explanation as to how to figure it out, because when you go to the very top, you see the you actually see the oh shoot, you see the missiles that you can get, and you kind of realize like, oh, I could use the lens of the X-ray scope and oh come on, what's going on here? What? Oh, I'm in disarray right now. This is no good, Paul. It's no good. Okay, this is just stupid. Let's get this taken care of. Am I running through that? No. What's going on here? These guys, they're not even affected by me. Okay, they're just being mean. I'm just taking care of people there with their eye lasers and whatever. Oh man, starting to get sleepy. Gotta hold it together here. Oh, you are not even the wall I'm supposed to push against. Dynamite. Let's try this again. There it is. All this for some stupid super missiles. Can we just move along? There we go. That idiot out of there. Okay. Two of my cats are sleeping right next to me. Oh my gosh, Paul. How adorable. It's pretty great. How many are you at 3 cats now, my friend? Is that the state of things over in the Sardella home? Come on, get me up there. They run things over here. That I gather. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Oh, jeez, this is such a pain. Did I skip something I need, though? There's a shortcut up there. I don't think I need it, though. Ah, maybe I do. Damn it, I don't remember. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's getting later in the night, and I am starting to get less and less awake. Is basically the best way to put it. But we're gonna make a nice clean spot to stop at some point here. I just gotta find out where. Just a matter of figuring out where. So I think we're gonna do pretty well to, let's see. Is this some sort of shortcut back to somewhere that I don't want to be? It might be. This might be a shortcut one. Going all sorts of weird places in here. Let me up here. That sounds good. Yeah, this music is still creepers. Not wrong. Ooh, that was nice. Super missile, regular missile. That'll do. We'll go with that. 35 super missiles. That's not bad. Not bad for a day's work. Let's go. Let's go. Can't touch this. Yeah, definitely the creeper vibes to this. Okay, so I am going back now. Oh, I remember where I gotta go. Okay, yeah, now I'm getting close to, well, something. Little save spot here. Is this the spot to do it, I think? What do we got? 1229? I can survive a little longer. I can push a little further. If I can push myself, why can't you push yourself? Okay. So we're rolling here. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back in here. See what we can find from this damn place. Let's go up here. Grab our stuff. Old school Nate talking, yeah. Which says, I can do this some more. Tomorrow I'm going to be a useless blob of nothing at work. A U-Bahn. A useless blob. Nothing. Also how we referred to Mike Tolbert here in Buffalo. What am I doing here? Why am I even in here? Can I get anything here? Well, what am I even doing up here? Why am I even bothering? Get me out of here. Alright. Oh, stupid Mike Tolbert. Giant idiot. Emphasis on the giant. You know, I probably got to be careful. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Mike Tolbert is a Twitch streamer. Am I wrong in saying that? He might very well be. And you know what would happen if he is? He'd probably fumble something. That's what would happen if he were a Twitch streamer. He'd fumble. And he'd get hurt. Because that is how it went with this idiot. Okay. We could ban him. I don't... I would have to have really some gall in my life to sit here 2 weeks old as a Twitch streamer and decide, you know what? I'm better off without Mike Tolbert watching me. I think that would be just great. A slant to Mike Tolbert. That sounds like certain doom. Come here, idiot. That was easy. That worked out just fine. Where am I going now? What do you got for me now? Oh, I see. Running on top of sand. I think there's a trap here. There is. So you go over here and then you pop yourself up again. Okay. Whoops. How about going over first? There we go. Cool. Back in the days when our challenge for our offense to complete any real NFL plays. You are not kidding. Bill's offense struggled so mightily for so many years. Oh my gosh, did they? Just terrible. Like, laughable offense. Just terrible. It's hard to win games in this league. We had a punt catcher. These are things that this professional NFL team decided to do. Ugh, inexcusable. Okay, this is where I gotta go. These little baby Metroids are not particularly fun to deal with. But I can get rid of them. Okay, we're not doing the grappling hook. We're just jumping up. I think I'm getting kind of close to a boss here. I think. Or I'm getting... Oh, no, I'm getting close to the space jump. That's what it is. Whoops. Oh, that was cool. Got him with the grappling hook. I didn't even know I could. There we go. What? Don't turn into a ball, you weirdo. Grappling hook with one shot? Does it have secret ability? Is it that strong? There we go. Wow, look at this thing. Just housing these Metroids like it's nothing. Let's go up here. Let's get the space jump, and then we're going to call it a little... We're going to call it a night, I think, after the space jump. Let's see. This was back in the days of the challenge. Oh, yeah, I know. This year was so much better. Just so much more palatable. Every bit of it. I mean, the team was great this year. Tough end, but a great team. Oh man, that might be the time. That might be a sign that it's time to wrap for tonight. Let's see. That's right. It's a fake thing. I forgot there's a fake floor. And there's a way for me to go in here first. Oh, that's all. It's just a straight shot, get a missile. I'll go end this boss here, and then we'll save and get the heck out of here. I think that's going to be the route for me. Oh, just going to make me get hurt, huh? So, Paul, this is one of the most satisfying bosses to defeat in Super Metroid because you can utilize your grappling hook as a means of hang on. There. You have to open up these electric panels. And then what you do is you actually see if I can make it happen, but you actually utilize you utilize those electric panels to make him feel all the hurts. Like, watch. Grab me? Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Gets bigger and bigger. Got him. If you grapple into that, it electrocutes him, and down he goes. Isn't that a cool trick? I thought that was sweet. I thought that was a very, very cool little Easter egg in this one. No, not an Easter egg, just a strat, but pretty sweet. Sweet little thing there. Okay. Space jump it is. Space jump makes this game just a lot more fun to play because I don't have to worry about falling anymore. Alright, let's find a save location. I mean, technically I have a save state. I could just do that. Why don't I do that? No, I'm right by a save. Let's save it traditionally, and then we'll start it up next time. Yeah, pretty cool. I think that's a satisfying end to this one. Got the space jump. We're ready to go for next time. We'll finish this stream up next week. I'm gonna make my tweaks and stuff to the presentation. We're gonna do a little bit more building out as best we can. But that's a pretty decent map considering we only played for what, we're at 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's a pretty long game, but we're getting there. We got 3 out of 4 bosses, 3 out of 4 main bosses. Excuse me, finished. We've got the rest of Meridia to go, and then we'll if he's still online, yeah, I'm gonna probably pop on before I go to bed. But I popped on earlier actually, and said hello, and it was a nice time. He's a good dude. So, all right, well, that's gonna be it for us tonight. We'll be back on next week, if not randomly on the weekend for maybe just a fun session here. But we're gonna continue Metroid. We'll finish up this game hopefully next stream, and that'll put 2 top 100 SNES games in the books with full walkthroughs. So thanks everyone. We'll catch you guys next week. Thanks, Paul.